Don't forget to go to ashkicking.com for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products.
Hi, I'm Bobby Dean, and you're watching Dante's
Boxing Nation.
Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So after Canelo Alvarez tests positive for this banned substance clenbuterol and the Nevada State Athletic Commission suspends him, Canelo Alvarez sends Triple G a direct message. This was basically in Canelo's Instagram story, and it reads, as you see, little bitch, hashtag Triple G. So clearly, Canelo Alvarez is not happy. Triple G is not happy. For those of you guys who don't know, when Canelo Alvarez failed this test twice in February, he said it was meat contamination. He said he unknowingly did this. And coincidentally, other fighters from Mexico, such as Eric Morales, Francisco Vargas, they've all tested positive for clenbuterol in the past, and they all use the same excuse, meat contamination. Well, Golovkin wasn't buying it. Golovkin, he said that Canelo knew what he did. He said Canelo's people knew what they did. He called them a bunch of cheaters, and he said that Canelo is using drugs. Now, fast forward to present day, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission suspends Canelo Alvarez. Now, according to the executive director of Nsac, he said Canelo will be suspended until they have a hearing on April 10th, and then they'll make a decision if he will remain suspended. Now, some people had said in Canelo's defense, hey man, when you say Canelo was suspended, make sure you say he's temporarily suspended. A suspension often is temporary, right? When you were in school and you got suspended, they told you that you were suspended. And a lot of times that suspension was only for like 2 days, or you're suspended until your parent can come in, and meet the teacher, the principal, whatever. But they don't call it a temporary suspension. It's called a suspension, okay? So enough with the word games. So with that being said, Canelo Alvarez, once again, he is and has been suspended. That suspension will most likely be lifted April 10th, because I cannot imagine the Nevada State Athletic Commission completely suspending Canelo Alvarez. It's too many palms that need to be greased. It's too much politics involved in the sport of boxing for this fight to get canceled or even postponed. We'll see what happens though. If I was placing my bet, the fight goes down. And unfortunately for Canelo, this is going to put a dark cloud over him if he were to win this fight, because of all this talk of this failed drug test of clenbuterol. For those of you guys who aren't too familiar with the drug clenbuterol, it is a drug that helps you burn fat while preserving muscle. Matter of fact, that's something I could use for my bodybuilding. But this is the drug that Canelo Alvarez tested positive for, along with fighters like Eric Morales and Francisco Vargas. And coincidentally, they all said that it was meat contamination. But Gennady Golovkin, he said he ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe, because he said it ain't the meat. He said it's not the meat. He said it's Canelo and his people. He believes they knew what they were doing. He believes they have too much experience to not know the difference from contaminated meat and good meat. On top of that, Golovkin's promoter, Tom Loeffler, he said if it was contaminated meat, then why don't you tell us where you got this meat from and when you consumed it? Last time I checked, they're still waiting for that answer from Team Canelo. But that's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Man, you hear the music they playing in this damn gym? Thank God for headphones, y'all.
Yeah. My left stroke just went viral.